giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. We're talking with Izaah Knox right now, the Executive Director with Urban Dreams in Des Moines. Izaah, thanks so much for coming in.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about the work of Urban Dreams. Maybe people have heard about it here and there in the community, but might not be familiar with exactly what the organization does.
Yeah, since 1985 when we started, we've evolved a long way. We really started to deal with just those issues that were kind of on the corner of 6th and Forest, which at that time was rated the most dangerous corner in the state of Iowa. Well, we've evolved since then, and really right now what we do is substance abuse services. So we do outpatient substance abuse. We also do assessments and then OWI diversion classes. We have a mental health facility there that we have a full-time LISW who does the mental health services. A lot of adults and a lot of people just coming off the street for those kind of services. We also like to promote out-of-car experiences for police officers.
Yeah, you said this is kind of one of your new areas of focus. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so every month we have an event, at least one every month, and now we're up to 2 or 3 actually, where we invite police officers to just have out-of-car experiences with the people that they serve, right? There's been a lot of tension between the community and police officers over the years, and it's made national news. And we actually are trying to say, let's be proactive and let's create a relationship with police, with other law enforcement agencies, just not the police officers. We also invite firefighters, government officials, business leaders. You should come down sometime and check us out for these events. And they started off really small, and now they're big. Like some of our events, we serve over 1,000 people.
Wow, and so everybody just comes together and is able to just kind of hang out for a little while and meet and talk? Yeah,
so one of our big events, our flagship events, is the 24-hour community buffet. We're open for 24 hours straight. I'm there the entire time.
No sleep.
My staff's caught me a couple of times taking a nap under my desk, but we had 15 different restaurants come in and serve food for free to the community. Chief Wingert does a great job of allowing all his staff time off to come down, interact. All the fire departments from Des Moines Metro come down, they bring their engines down. It's a really cool event. We also do another event with O'Halloran International where we help to change out all lights that are out in cars in the community. So if somebody has a tail light out, a dome light out, a headlight out, they can pull into North High School, and this is in the fall, where they come in and the police officers change out all their lights for them instead of giving them a ticket. So just those positive interactions that build relationships in the community.
Wow. So you said you've been involved with Urban Dreams for a couple of years now and just into the executive director role in the last 6 months. But tell us about how you've kind of seen things change during that time. Have you noticed changes? Have you seen interesting developments during that time? As you mentioned, with the changing dynamics that we're dealing with nationwide right now.
Yeah, there has been tons of changes for things. Just how the pace of change is so rapid, right? And if we're not staying ahead of things and we're not staying nimble and being able to adjust, then we'll become obsolete, and Urban Dreams can never become obsolete. So we've increased like social media presence, website. Like I said, we're just doing whatever community needs. I'll give you a good example. A couple years ago, an organization came and said, we have a hard time recruiting kids for coding from this neighborhood. We want to get them more involved in STEAM or STEM, right? And we said, well, let's use our relationship with North High School, go up there, pitch the idea to North, and next thing we know, we have 15 kids coming for after-school programming on Wednesday just because we were nimble, we were there, and we were ready to take action and had those relationships in place.
Yeah, so making that connection between different groups.
Yeah.
So if people would like to, they're hearing the work you're doing, they want to be able to help what you do. How can they do that?
Well, you can always donate, right? We are a nonprofit. You can always come out and support our events. We're always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for in-kind donations, obviously cash donations, anything like that. And also, we're always looking for ideas and feedback. What should we be doing for the community? What are the niches that we're missing? Or what can we make that connection for? Because we can't do it all, but we may know an organization that could fill that spot for somebody else that needs the help.
Well, if people would like more information, they can go online to urbandreams.org. And Izaah, we sure appreciate your time today. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Izaah Knox, the Executive Director with Urban Dreams. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.